Hi guys, Rose here with the Cackling Moon, and this is going to be your weekly oracle reading. I'm going to be using two different decks. I'm going to be using the Magical Times Empowerment cards, and I'm also going to be using the Zerner Farber Tarot, which is basically the Enchanted Tarot, if anyone's familiar with that one. The Zerner Farber, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right, but the Zerner Farber does not have borders, and the Enchanted Tarot does. So just so you guys know, I have not really used this deck to read for, but I felt really called to use it for this weekly reading. I'm feeling energies of just creativeness, um, a lot of patterns, as you can see with the spread cloth that I chose to use. It has a lot of patterns to it. The decks that I'm choosing have a lot to do as well. Each detail of the card, it's really pretty, and so I just thought it just blended in. I'm using pyrite. So I have pyrite here. I have peacock ore, and then I also have an opalite heart. So just to add to the little pizzazz, the glamour, just really feeling it, feeling all that. So hopefully that makes it mean that I can't talk. Hopefully that means that this week is going to be filled with a lot of creative energies, a lot of just feeling good, wearing your best, being your best, confidence. I just hope that that's the vibe that I'm picking up on. So let's see what is going to be happening for this coming week. I'm going to be choosing 3 cards from each deck. So the first card will be resembling the beginning of the week, the middle, and then the end of the week or the weekend. Okay. And shuffle these guys. Okay. So let's begin with the oracle first. So we're going to have the beginning of the week. And we have awareness. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. So entering the beginning of the week, we are being called to be aware. We are being called to be focused. Being aware of the details, the little things that you notice around you. If people are coming up to you and discussing certain topics with you, just being aware, opening yourself up to listening to them. Paying attention to detail, I feel, is really important. That might be also where the energy was coming from with my feeling, the patterns and just real loudness. I just think that it's a week of detail, a lot of details. So there's going to be a lot of maybe like hidden messages within. The card says to pay attention to signs and omens. So for an example, for me lately, I have been catching the angel numbers a lot. Even my husband has been catching it, and he'll bring it up to my attention too. So it's kind of cool that he notices those things. But by angel numbers, I mean like the time on the clock. I'll catch it at 11:11, 10:10. Just right now, earlier today, I caught it at 3:33. So those are like little signs that you might overlook on a normal day. But if you're really paying attention to what's around you, you're being aware, you may notice little signs and symbols. You may notice certain animals that are constantly around you. The other animal that's jumping out is the dragonfly. Lately, for the last 2 months, I want to say, I have been seeing a lot of dragonflies. And that's a little unusual for me because I never see dragonflies. So that was something that stuck out with me. But just pay attention to that. Pay attention to if you're the type of person where you always catch certain songs on the radio, pay attention to the lyrics. I know my husband always catches pennies. He always finds pennies all over the floor, everywhere, and in the weirdest places. So those are little signs that you can you'll notice that you should be aware of, and see what they mean to you personally. So let's pull the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. And we got the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is, and it came up in reverse, but I'm going to show you the right side. So the Eight of Swords is a card of fast forward or forward motion, but it came up in reverse when I pulled it. So this is definitely like when you're beginning the week, it's basically saying to slow down. Don't be in such a rush when you go back to work or school on Monday. Kind of slow down. Approach the day in a slower pace, taking it easy. Don't be in a rush. Because if you do that, you're going to miss a lot of the little messages that are going to be making themselves known to you. I think this is going to be one of those weeks, like a magical week, I want to say. One of those mystical, magical weeks where we're going to be getting a little messages from either past loved ones or our angels or the fairies, if you work with the fairies, stuff like that. So slow down, basically, for the beginning of the week. So let's see the middle of the week. This would be Wednesday, Thursday. We got change. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy, and embrace the light and joy of this new day. Okay, so the middle of the week is about change. This could be different things. Changes taking place in the workplace. Changes within friends and in your conversations with friends. There can be certain events that are going to be taking place. Getting ready to change for the weekend. So some of us might have some big plans coming up. And so this week will kind of be in preparation of that. Or it could be changes within yourself, your inner self, and noticing these changes and kind of taking advantage, welcoming change. A lot of times if we're afraid to have change happen in our life, we'll block it out. And you don't want to do that this week. I feel like this week you kind of want to really invite change into your life and be welcoming of it, because change offers new opportunities. And who doesn't want a new opportunity to arise? We all want something new to do. So definitely I say middle of the week, if you're starting to see shifts with people, your feelings, emotions, conversation topics, or you're just noticing things are changing, I would say invite that energy in. Don't be hesitant. Don't block it out, because that is the way that you're going to invite opportunities to happen. So let's see what the tarot says. And we got Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is about building. It's about working hard towards a goal. The Eight of Pentacles is definitely about the progress of reaching goals, the progress of all of your hard work and seeing it pay off, basically, to reach the end goal, or the finish line. So for the middle of the week with changes, I think the Eight of Pentacles is basically saying, understand that hard work is going to pay off. Hang in there. If the change isn't something that you necessarily want, or if you're one of those people where you don't do well with change, just know that it's going to pay off in the end. It's aiming for something bigger or something better. It's not going to necessarily be a negative experience. It's something that is going to build, something that is going to lift you up and progress. So it's a good change. And then last but not least, we have the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we have confidence. Be bold, rise up, and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. So this weekend is a call for confidence, a call for us to be, just be very brave and speak out when you feel necessary to speak out. This isn't a time to kind of curl up in a little ball in your bed and not go out and do anything. This is a weekend where you do want to go out and socialize. So those of us who spent the last weekend, this weekend that we just had, staying cooped up with family and friends, maybe taking it easy. I know I did. Next weekend is more of a call to kind of put yourself out there. Put the makeup on, get dressed, do your hair, go out and actually enjoy life, socialize, be around people, be in the public eye, things like that. But be confident with yourself. That's the way that you should carry yourself with that energy, which I really like. It's a positive because, like I said, with the energy I was feeling was like really glammy and real loud with the patterns and whatnot. I think that that has to do also with confidence. It's just bringing yourself out of your hole, out of your comfort zone, your bubble. So the tarot, let's see, the tarot says Three of Hearts, which is also the Three of Cups. So the Three of Hearts is celebration. It's also togetherness and getting together. So this can be plans to get together with girlfriends or the guys getting together with friends in general to go out. Maybe a dinner date you might have with a certain somebody. It's a celebration time, just a time to enjoy life, to be happy. And like I said, socializing. So definitely this weekend, you guys, if there is anything that you do choose to do this weekend, make sure you are being out. Go out. Don't stay cooped up. Give yourself a breath of fresh air. Spend some time out in the sun. Just be outdoors. Do something outside and get out of your usual comfort zone. So that's a really cool message. I'm really excited for the week. I'm feeling really good energies about it. I think everyone's going to be in a good mood because it's the end of, you know, the Thanksgiving holiday and being with family and friends, and now we just kind of go back to our routines, and everybody's going to have something to talk about because we just saw family, whether it's gossip or not. Everyone's fresh because we got new things from shopping, and so I think it's going to be a really good vibe. It feels like a real positive vibe for the week, so I'm really excited. So again, if anybody wanted to know the cards I was using, the Magical Times Empowerment cards, and then also the Zerner Farber Tarot or Enchanted Tarot. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Have a beautiful week. Bye.